So, listeners, here with me is Mr. LC Sekhose. He is a rapper as well as a celebrated hip hop artist. He also acted as Ruben Tom in the hit and well acclaimed series called Paatal Lok Season 2, which has brought Nagaland into the limelight as well. We are very happy to have him here this morning in our program. Hello and welcome to our program.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so to start with, you are a musician first before becoming an actor. So can you share with us your journey from being a musician into becoming an actor?
First of all, thank you for having me. It's such a great honor for me to be a part of this mega project. Me being in the entertainment industry is something that I cherish and something a part of my passion. I enjoyed, entertaining people with whatever skill God gifted me, and me becoming an actor or acting in a series or maybe a film also was always a dream, but not a dream that I thought I could accomplish. But God made the way and He made it possible, and I was introduced to a casting director named Nikita Grover. She called me up for an audition, which I was reluctant at first, but then after meeting the casting team and going through the script and did my first audition. In total, I did a 8 audition for this role that I'm playing, that is Ruben Tom. So it was a hell of a roller coaster for me because being on the stage now, being on the screen, and taking a leap of faith also, because who would have thought that you would be acting one day when you were never introduced to the acting field. And it was something that it's a big transition in my life also, and I'm really glad that this project that I'm being part of was a hit, and it's making impact throughout in national level also. This journey has been a blessings for me because it takes a lot of effort on my side also to make decision to be a part of this project. Since I was already a part of entertainment industry through music, I wouldn't say a hard decision for me to take, as this is something I would love to do for the people. And with everything in places, I'm happy that this was a grand success, and I believe that the future holds even more better opportunities through this type of things in life. Yes.
LC, can you also tell us, what was your first reaction when the production crew, you mentioned as Nikita Grover, if I'm not mistaken, so when she called you up, what was your reaction about that?
I was quite reluctant to join this audition also in the first place. I find it difficult even at thinking. I'm not used to do so. It was not something that it's easy for me to say yes. So when she called me up for this audition, at first I said no, and then she called me again, just asking me to come and give a try. Even if I don't like it, I can drop it. So with that one, I made a decision that what's the harm in trying it? So I went and I gave a try. I was selected for the first, second, and the third audition also. And yeah, that's how it goes. I was quite nervous also. I was quite shy. I was clueless of what is going on with this.
All right. So what was the inspiration or what encouraged you to pursue your role as Ruben Tom in this series?
I don't want to be the jack of all trades and master of none, but since this is also a part of the entertainment industry and taking an inspiration from one of my idol, Eminem. He is a rapper, he's a musician, a producer, and also he's an Oscar-winning actor also. So me being a part of music, the music industry, taking a transition to the film industry is just a part of the same tree. They're just in the same stem and maybe in different branches, but all a part of the entertainment umbrella. So I feel like with this opportunity, I could explore the purpose that I have in life. I could explore the patience that I have in life when it comes to the gifts that I have. So being a part of this is inspirational for me, and I think it was the right decision to take also.
Can you recall about your first audition and also share us your experiences? How did it go?
When Nigda called me up for the audition and I said no, she again insisted me to join the audition and give a try. So I went with my friend Moko and we gave a try on the audition, and she gave us a script and we are asked to memorize the script. When I look into it, it was a Hindi script. So I'm not good with Hindi. I can't even speak. I do understand, but the basic Hindi and the script that was given is quite very different. So it was a hurdle for me. I gave a try. I read it. I memorized it, and we did our audition in just 30 to 40 minutes. We memorized like I think 4 pages script for that particular audition, and we did it. I was quite surprised that I was able to at least finish that audition, even though I couldn't understand anything that I'm saying at that moment. But I heard that with my first audition, our casting director was quite happy with it, and also with the directorial team. So now to think about the first audition, I mean, the first impression is the last impression. So yeah, I'm happy, and it was quite a fun time that I had in the first audition.
Glad to know that. So, after that first audition, did you undergo any kind of workshop, like acting workshop?
So from the production company, we were given 5 days workshop at the Oriental, and I was able to go only for 2 or 3 days because I was quite busy with church works. After that workshop, I think acting coaches and even the directorial teams were not impressed with me because I missed a lot of days, which is very important. The success of this series should be also credited to the workshop that we had, which I missed a lot of days. So I did spend time in the workshop for a few hours and few days, and after that they realized the need of me taking more workshops. So I was summoned to go to Mumbai, and at Mumbai I think I did 3 days workshop with Nitin sir and the team. We just me alone and three of them. We had a workshop, and I really had a great time throughout all this workshop. And the acting ability that came out of me was, because of all this workshop that I had with them.
All right. So I believe Paatal Lok season 2 is the first production you have acted in. So can you also share with us your experiences as well as the challenges that you faced in acting?
Yeah, this is the first time that I'm experiencing a management like this. I should say that the team that came from Mumbai, who are part of this series, these people are very professional at what they are doing. The management that they have, the kind of things they do, think, and acted on, it's very professional. They have biggest thing of the day to the tiniest role of the day written in a call sheet. Everything is very professional. Everything is at the tip of their hand, and that's how they work throughout the day. So we couldn't miss anything that is written because we were able to achieve everything that we were supposed to do on that day itself, despite some weather challenges that we faced. But by the grace of God, there was very less days that we miss any of the routines that we made. And while working with this kind of people, with this kind of standards, I realized that we Nagas are lacking in many ways that these people are doing, and I feel like we should learn from them also. We kind of procrastinate a lot. We kind of very unprofessional at making plans for the day also. So if I have to think about the challenges, I think the challenges that I face is merely things that I'm not acquainted to do in the past and that I'm doing now with them. I should say that's the only challenges that I face with them. Waking up early at 3 o'clock in the morning, I have to go to the set, just sit there for 2 hours, do my makeup, do my costume, just have my breakfast, wait for them, and just go about my work till from 3 to 6 p.m. I have to be on the set. So those are the only few mere challenges that I face while shooting, or else I don't think there are any other challenges that I face with when it has to do with dealing with people. Because the people that I work with, they are very friendly. They are, very welcoming with us. They respect us. They think about us. They think about the well-being of an actor who come from different places such as Nagaland also. So quite a great time with them in the set. And the challenges, I feel like that's very personal for me that I face. Yeah.
All right. So in this series, we also have Naga actors working along with you. So how did you find the experience working along with fellow Naga actors as well?
To name a few, I worked with Meren La, Bendang Waling, Mengu Shokrie, Arings, and Alobo Naga, and etc. These people are already professional in their field. Be it music, be it art and entertainment, they have a first-hand experience in many things. Of course, me being part of this entertainment industry, I've been to a few places, but if I have to compare myself with this kind of people, it's quite overwhelming. And even in the workshop, I was quite overwhelmed and I was starstruck that I find myself very little in front of them to be even in the workshop also. I shared this experience with them and they were laughing about it because they didn't find it that way anyway. Whatever this Naga cast they did on this show, it's very professional, as if they have been doing this for 100 times. And whatever is being given to them, they take it to heart and they explore it inside, and they cultivated that, and then they just expose it to the camera, and we could see the result from the series itself. They are very professional at what they are doing. They know what they are doing, and when they do something, they're not taking it for granted. They make sure that this whatever work that they are doing should accomplish at that point of time. I've learned so much. I'm inspired by them. I feel motivated looking at them. I feel like many a times they were the one who stood beside me, even throughout in the shooting also. And I'm really thankful for their life and their presence even in this series and being with me all the time.
All right. So not only did you work with fellow Naga actors, but you also have worked with very well-established actors such as Jaideep Alawat. So can you also share us your experiences working along with such actors?
I think it's worth mentioning because Jaideep, he's a great star. He's making impact in Bollywood, also in OTT field also. He is someone that everybody is looking up, a very great actor. And someone who is already been in the field, someone who is already been great in his field, whom everybody knows about his acting skill, someone who is well respected even in this in the film industry. When I work with him, I was obviously starstruck. I was nervous. I was confused. I forgot all my script that I had to do with him. But then he stood up for me and he helped me by, telling me what to do, how I should do. He guided me in many ways that I'm really thankful to him. Some people, when they are famous and they're good at what they are doing, they don't have time for people wasting their time. However, Jaideep is someone who is very humble, down to earth. He is very professional at what he is doing. He don't want to mess around. He don't take acting for granted. But seeing someone's weakness or shortcomings, he is not someone to discriminate that person, but to help that person achieve what they are going to do. And I think that's not something that I would be the only one who is seeing, but even the fellow actors who work with him, the Naga actors, I think they can also testify that he is very humble, very genuine. He has a heart to help people and to see things in others' perspective also. So such a great person, and the success of this series, we all know that he made this shine. So yeah, thankful to him.
All right. So you act as Ruben Tom in the series. So can you also give us a brief highlight on the character that you portray?
Ruben Tom is a really interesting character, and I feel like I could relate to him a lot. If we have to look deep into his character, he is a troubled child. He's confused. He wanted to do right, but he don't know the right way to do that thing right also. So, but he is such a great person, I should say, and someone who is always wanted to do something for his community. He don't know the approach to do that, or maybe he don't know how to make other people happy. He just want to do it, that's it. He is not looking for any validation from people also. He's that kind of person, and what we see in the series is very saddening to be watching him, because as he's not only fighting with his father, but he's fighting for even with his personal life to come out to the light, but he does not know the way. He is not involving himself with his father's guilt or his sins also, but being his father's son, when people look at his father, they see Reuben, or maybe when they see Reuben, they see his father. So he lived in a life where he's already been projected, he's already been portrayed by someone's sins that happened earlier prior to his success in life. If you just look at his father, Jonathan Tom, and if you look at Reuben Tom, you could see a lot of contrast. But if I have to say this in a general way, then for the public, they can only see the junior Jonathan Tom in Reuben Tom. The writer, Sudeep sir, he made it in such a way where either you fall in love with him deeply, or you just hate him so much because of his father's actions. So Reuben Tom is a very interesting character. When you look at the series, you can also feel like the series is about Reuben Tom. Whatever this Uncle Ken is doing, you could feel like he also have that same notions in life, that he wanted to do away with his father and give it to his community. He don't want to take anything from his father, but give it to the community. So if you think about it, Uncle Ken and Reuben Tom are doing the same thing. So they have quite a great vision for Naga people as part of the series. Yeah.
And can you also let us know, like, how long were you involved acting as Reuben in this series?
I was there for, I think, 5 episodes. We did this shooting October or November in Mumbai and Delhi, and December they came to Nagaland. We did the shooting in Nagaland for December and January, and in February we went to Kalimpong, Darjeeling, and in March they went to Delhi for the shooting again.
Paatal Lok Season 2 is a hit now with millions of views. So how do you find the response?
At first, I didn't expect this to happen, because despite we have great artists from the industry itself like Jaydeep, Tilotama, Ishwak, Nagesh sir. Since we have local artists, local cast, I didn't expect much. It could be something that people are welcoming, but not something that can make impact. But our director Avinash and team, our writer Sudeep sir and team, they are very optimistic about this, that it will make an impact when it is been released. So when I first realized that in the first week itself we hit 7.1 million views or more, when I look at that, I was quite happy with it, because people are taking this seriously. And one good thing about this, and one thing that I'm really impressed with, is that when they look at this series, they are looking at Paatal Lok. They are not looking for that pitiable thing where, oh, Naga people are there, so we wanted to watch. It's not about that, but they're watching this series because it's Paatal Lok. It has a great storyline. I think we can also say great cast members. If we think about this, then I'm really surprised. At the same time, I'm really impressed with the reception that the national level are given. Yeah.
All right. So, how do you find the response of the local Naga community as well?
Honestly, at first I was disappointed because even the press or maybe the public, they didn't take it seriously, I guess, because very less reception from them, very less response from them. But then now, if you think about it, it's taking slowly taking up, and it's taking its pace now in Nagaland, and people are starting to watch the series and go through it, and they give us feedbacks, good feedbacks also. Sometimes they give like constructive criticism, which we take it to heart, and we, as for me, I personally thank those people who are giving constructive criticism also. So at first it was kind of disappointing, but now it's taken up, and it's going great here in Nagaland also.
Acting is something that is very new to Nagas, I should say. So, what is your opinion? Do you think Nagas can make a career out of acting?
For sure. Mm, You know, generally there is not much character that we can play in the film industry. But if we Nagas continue to show our skills and show our professionalism in this acting field, then I think for sure there will be a movie about us, not just OTT or series, but a movie about a Naga character. Of course, this is also an opening door, but that could also be the main opening door for our Naga people. Because if you have to think about the general movies or series that we see, the characters, main characters, maybe the antagonists, also protagonists, also, it's just about the mainland people. And for me, there, like, I think we shouldn't have any grudges on that. All we have to do is just show our professionalism, not just stick to just one glory, but after one glory we should be striving for more and more and more, making sure that we are working hard to be on their level, not just let someone having beaten us just because we are minorities. It's not about that when it comes to this professional thing. So it's all about fighting, and working, and becoming the best. That's where we can make this out of career. But for now, just because having said that doesn't mean that we should wait for that moment, but fighting ourselves to become like them, to become better than them. So having said that, even extras also, even a primary actor or secondary actor or tertiary actor also, we should give a try, and we can make a career out of this. In this industry you can earn your living, you can live like others, and this is as much as it can be celebrated, like a government job also, maybe entrepreneur, like an entrepreneurship also. So we can definitely make a career out of acting and live like others and have a happy living life.
All right. And can you also suggest any ways or any means how the government can help this aspiring or youngsters who really want to take acting as a career?
Yeah, I mean, for the government, I can only say is that don't wait for the national level people to celebrate your local artists, then only you recognize them or you celebrate them. Be the first to celebrate them, their talent, and that's how they can be elevated to a new heights. Because what we Nagas we usually do is we wait for other people to praise our local people, then only we celebrated them. We were never the first to celebrate our people. So for the government, just go through it, celebrate your people first, then let the world celebrate them. And for the youngsters, if you have something in heart
If you feel like that's your passion, if you feel like that's your purpose, then never withhold it. Let it out. Don't never quench it. Also, make sure that you work on that crafts, and don't wait for anybody to come and to your doorstep and take you to a place to make your dreams come true. If you want to make your dreams come true, then you have to wake up. Sometimes people wake you up, but it is better for you to wake up. You don't want to give the credit to many people in achieving something in life. You want to thank God, then you want to thank yourself for that one, for trusting in God. So if you have something in your heart, you should fight for it. You should go for it. Never doubt yourself. Never belittle yourself. If others can do, you can also do it. But don't think that you can do it like them. If others can do, you can also do, but you can do it differently in your own ways. So never doubt yourself.
All right, that's a good advice to young people who aspires to become actors in future. And now coming back to you, what are your future plans now?
Entertainment will always be with me, and wherever I am, whatever I do, just want to represent God, Jesus. So could be in my family, could be in the church, or could be even outside also. I just want to represent everybody that what true love means and what's the truth. So entertainment is concerned, then for sure I will always be in the entertainment industry. If there is any opening for any acting projects, then for sure I'll be there. Music will always be with me. I will continue what I'm doing, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy what I do. And also doing all these things, as for me, is fulfilling a purpose that God had put in my life. So my future plan is to, fulfill the purpose that I have in life. You will continue to see me in the entertainment industry, be it music or even in acting also, God willing.
Good to know that. And lastly, what would be your message to our listeners?
So thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much for the feedbacks that you have given, and most importantly, thank you so much for watching the show. I want to challenge every one of you that if someone like me can do it, you can do it much better than me, and you can excel higher than me. So if there is any opening for you, never doubt yourself. Go give a try. Even if you're not selected, continue practicing and train yourself. Then your time will come, and when that time comes, you will shine. So don't wait for one moment to shine. Continue practicing, training, crafting your art. Then you will see that success is not very far from you. So best of luck, everybody.
Very well said. Thank you so much, LC, for sparing your time and talking to us. It was a pleasure having you here in our program, and I also wish you the very best in all your future endeavors.
Thank you so much for having me.